afternoon to all you beautiful people out there. Good afternoon to our pack members, and good afternoon to everybody on the public channel. My name is Andrew. We are currently exploring the wonderful Rietspruit Game Reserve. On camera we've got Basil, and in FC, Final Control, we have the wonderful Matthew on one of his very last FC shifts. Very sad. Very sad. But today, I yet again don't have a plan, folks. We are going and we are going to explore wonderful reserve in hope of all things wonderful and weird. Also, for a bit of birds this afternoon, and, I was challenged. We've got a nice little harem of harem being one male with a bunch of females, but now looking closer, it seems there's quite a few younger males, so they'll stick around. Dominant eventually will chase them out, but rutting season has finished. Well, baby season is coming up. After the first rains, they launch their baby. They do so in a way. They do something called flooding the market, which is basically where babies time. I'm going to reposition here, Basil. Something within 2 to 3 weeks, all impalas drop babies. And basically what it does is safely in. So, you know, ooh. Okay. Impalas aren't sticking around for us. No worries. Righty, let's continue. We're going to say hello to our lovely pack members. Good afternoon, Mary, Jennifer, the Mr. Guide. Hey, Mom, Betty, Di, Becky, Ryan, good to us. Missed anyone? Hope I haven't missed anyone. See, I've been informed, Shane, thank you. The air over the 2 days, like the time we see blue sky, feels like it. There's probably a bit of moisture in the air, so this definitely signals first enemy. Not that's for sure. So the signal completely capped. There's something going on elsewhere, not from our side. So we do apologize if there is breakup. You know me, I hate breakup. I hate those things that shall never be named, because I don't do that anymore. We don't name them because, you know, then they attack. And when they attack, the signal just vanishes. But it is oddly chilly this afternoon, even though there's blue sky out. It is whoppingly cooling down quite quickly and quite drastically. Now, for our pack members, there is a new keyword this week. It is a new for your paper, at home, whatever you want to do with it. It is your photo. The new keyword is twitches, aka birders, but the word is twitches. Twitchers. Twitches. Now, the reason it is twitches is because Gareth, myself, have to see who can crack birds. Now, me, but we're going to have some fun along the way with it and stop at some of the waterholes if we get lucky and crack birds. Speaking of birds, there's blue waxbill there. Was it on camera? Oh, alright. Blue waxbill, everybody. There you go. Look at that bright blue breast. Nice grey on the back. Stunning little around these parts. Gareth, what? For those of you wondering how you choose your hands, have to become a pack member. Now, the description to become a pack. Alright, I'm just going to try and a bit. Signal improves a bit further north. Just tell me when, Matt. Sorry, Basil. You understand, the signal is quite bad, and it's definitely not my fault, I promise. But we're not. Aha! So Matt has just informed me that there is storm clouds above Hace, which is probably what's causing the disruption with signal. So we do apologise, we can't control the weather, but hopefully the weather starts working with us. I'm going towards more clearer skies as well, in hopes that it might boost our. But what I was saying was, for those of you who are pack members and you're wondering how you can become a pack member, the instructions are in the description of this video. It'll tell you exactly how to set everything up. And becoming a pack member, not only do you get a free weekly image, you get to directly contribute to conservation. The funds go straight towards all our conservation efforts, and you get to interact with us, the guides, one-on-one. So you could be talking to myself, Brent, Gareth, Victoria, and have a proper one-on-one discussion at the same time. Definitely worth doing so. I highly suggest it. But, oh, bird number 2, folks. Basil, be quick with this. There's a red-crested korhaan here, just on the left of us here. Basil, I'm gonna go here. I don't want this thing to fly off. Do you see it? Basil can quickly look at the camera. Boom, red-crested korhaan number 2. Oh, okay. I'm gonna move a bit forward. Let's just inch forward. We don't want to spook him. Tell me when. Is that fine? Got him. There you go, folks. Red-crested bird number 2. Now, we'll be alternating between birds and looking for other things. I have been challenged by a friend back home to find the elephants, but unfortunately, the elephants are in an inaccessible zone. They're in between the houses on Leadwood, and unfortunately, there's no private game viewers that can go there. So this afternoon, seems like the elephants are a bit out of reach, unfortunately. Oh, welcome, Canadian. Good to have you with us. So, no, Gareth unfortunately has gone, but the new guide is also named Gareth. Quite fitting. The new guides are Gareth and Victoria Nuttall-Smith, and they are really awesome people, and I am very eager to start learning from them as well, especially when I'm behind the camera. Alright, let's head to Lowveld of South Africa, because I'm hoping... Did he say Lowveld of South Africa? What's there? Dropped by every little bird. Basil, do you see that bird there? You see it? Yeah, it's going to be a hard shot. Oh. It's a common scimitar bull. Very hard to get on camera though, as it's not sitting around. I think we're going to take it though, folks. It was seen on the camera that partially is a common scimitar bull. Very similar looking to the green wood hoopoo, just a lot less colourful and a lot less fluorescent. Doesn't have a bright red bill. If anything, it's got a completely black bill. And it doesn't have that emerald green on the wings, the feathers of the wings. So that is a common distinguishing factor between the common scimitar bull and the green wood hoopoo. Bird number 3, we're on a roll. We might hit 10 with my ADHD and getting distracted. It's going to be a very, very busy drive, I assure you. Now, unfortunately with the Ellies, I was actually currently headed that direction, but you know, now with them being excuse me, that might be a bit tough. As I see these birds, I'm just going with it because, you know, like most people, I'm quite competitive, and we want to give Gareth and Victoria a run for their money. So there, folks, sits an emerald spotted wood dove, and they have one of the most amazing calls in the bush. Stunning bird, especially when the sun hits them just right. You can see those dark patches of emerald green. Oh, never mind. He decided he doesn't like the camera this afternoon.
Can I please approach? 2 minutes out.
I have no idea what commotion is going on at Lowveld Dam. No one's really stated anything. Just want to see, is this that sneaky route to the back of it? Excuse me, folks, while I just quickly check the map. Haha, yeah, it is. So we're going to sneak in here, because this will be on the other side of everyone if there is something going on here. I haven't heard anything called in on the radio specifically. Now, past week has been rather chill, so I think most of the Plains game and all of them are still going to only be out now. What's there? Where are you looking? Oh, Basil, you biscuit, you did it. That's an incredible bird, Basil. Oh, you've made my day. That's one of my favorite birds of all time, folks. Basil has just pointed out to me a little bee eater. Now, oftentimes, if that bird flew away, Basil could actually keep the camera there, and oftentimes they'll fly back to the same perch, which I find truly amazing. He's not going to do it today because, of course, Andrew said he's going to do it, so he decided to do it elsewhere today. But sitting just on the edge, I'm going to inch forward. No, don't fly. Go back to your plant, please. Epic spot, Basil. Well done, sir. These guys are amazing insect catchers. Now, I just want to sit still and let Basil show you that bright green on him. It's not there anymore. It's just there on the thorn bush. Look at how gorgeous this bird is, folks. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, there you go. He returned to the same perch at least. Isn't that stunning, eh? Nah, he's also very camera shy. He's like, nah, good luck. Good luck trying to catch me on camera today. Not today, folks. Well, Basil, number 4, well done.
No, I just want to see if he's carried on along the fence or whether he's gone to Skipway Dam.
Alrighty, folks, let's carry on towards Lowveld of South Dam. Stunning afternoon though, nice and cool. So our cats could be out and about. Still waiting for the day I crack that later on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Well. The elephants aren't available to view, but we can clearly view what they've caused. I can't move that. Let's see if we can sneak around. Hold on, Basil. Ha ha ha. Loopholes to everything. Except those ellies today, unfortunately. Looks like someone got stuck here the other day. There's just a tire indent in the sand, but it's like yay deep. Someone must have been pulled out of there recently. Now I am yet to be stuck. I only consider myself stuck if I have to ask someone to come help me out of a situation. If I get jammed in mud and I get myself out, that's not stuck, that's just improvisation. But I'm yet to be stuck, touch wood. But I don't think any of the guides have been stuck yet, I suppose. Have we picked up a stick? We have indeed. Let's just check the map here. Okay, so we're going to continue straight. Are there any birds in particular? Any special requests? Oh, good news, the yellow-billed kites are back in town. That's always something special. Hi Christine, welcome, thank you for tuning in. From the UK. Is the UK cold this time of year, Christine? I would assume it's getting colder. I've actually never been here before, have I? Basil, have you been here before? Huh? Well, there's a time and a place, folks. We're exploring new terrain here today.
Mobile, standing by.
Good afternoon. I've never been here before. That's crazy. Where are we? Ah! Natal Spurfowl. What bird is that? Number 6? Number 5? Number 6? Which one? Oh, is that a chick? No. Looks like no, it must be a chick. And there comes the second adult. Normally you find the Natal Spurfowl have quite a few chicks. I'm not sure about their success rate in parenthood though. But I only saw one chick there. This looks a bit suspicious. That's a puncture. Just check a bit further on. The rest looks clear. Should be okay. I'm just going to give us a bit of extra traction on the sand. I swear, just a branch break. Do you hear that? I'm losing my mind. And then trying to also look for all the mammals. We're just going to go with the photo, folks. Wait. There we go. Gently does it. Bit of smoke. I mean, not smoke, dust. This is okay. We can see dust. We don't want to see smoke. If there's smoke, it's bad. But this is definitely new territory to me. So, folks, this is pretty cool. Now, I'm going to get Basil. Oh, he's already on it. Can anyone guess what this is? Christine, the UK is wet. Well, I'm very glad it's wet here, Christine. We've had a very cold, wet week. So I'm glad this is out for once. But we're clearly in a bit of a rhino hotspot here. I don't see rhino, but there's a very prominent. It's not a game trail either, so I can only assume a rhino's been using this game trail. What they'll do is I can actually, the edge of the dam is just through here, which I'll show you to in a minute. I can literally see the mud. But what they'll do is they'll run wallow in the mud all over, wait for the mud to dry, and what this does is it traps parasites such as in the mud, especially in places he can't reach. So like under the hind legs, the tummy, and the back even. What they'll come do is literally put their neck here and scratch. They'll scratch their bum along the tree, and oftentimes you'll find it's moving out so much it's as if it's taken sandpaper and actually sand over the edge. You can see all this mud is just off. Like that's just mud. And this poor marula has seen better days. Very fascinating. I wonder if it's a come here. You got this wouldn't be as much of a W. The back of the pad would be a lot more flattened, and these toes would be a lot more pushed in towards the front toe. So it kind of like squishes the front toe, if you will. But very, very interesting. Oh, my microphone fell off. So let's just go to the water. Who knows? Maybe there's a rhino there. Imagine the irony of having the keyword being water and a rhino today. That would have been oddly ironic. But who knows? By the dam we can find more birds, we can find other mammals, reptiles, amphibians, a whole wide variety of it. I've actually never on this road, so this is the first time for me as it is for you. But I'm pretty sure I've seen footage of Matt, who has shot a leopard that has come up here. Got footage of a leopard coming up here, coming down to drink at the dam. and then slowly work to...
One has gone,
Oh, look at that.
from Seskant, and the other one's on Bidcot.
Look at that. We've got Egyptian geese, we've got 2 woolly-necked storks, we've got a grey heron. You can hear the Egyptian geese aren't happy to see us at all. Here's the Egyptian geese flying off. In the back is the grey heron, and on the right of the grey heron is a woolly-necked stork. It's the second time I've seen these storks on the reserve, but not last. Look at that, using that probe-like beak to get deep into the sediment and pick out all the bees. I just love the way waders walk. You know, they look very, very patient birds. Like very patient birds. If I was a bird, I definitely wouldn't be a wader. I struggle to fish even sometimes. Oh my gosh, and there's a saddle-billed stork. That is actually gorgeous. Look at this. There you go, in the sunlight even. What bird is that now? Number 8. I must actually start a list quick whilst we're doing this. No, I've got a photo of one shot. My lists, let's do new list. Alrighty. Now the saddle-billed stork we've seen here quite a few times, slowly becoming a resident, I'd assume. It's weird, I'd gone almost a year and 2 months without seeing one on the Rietspruit, and then suddenly he just appeared. And I don't know if you recall, but it was one of my last YouTube drives before I went on leave, and we ended up admiring him, and we were watching him, and then I tried to leave and my car broke down. That was splendid. But, you know, funny story for the campfire. And there is also a hammerkop now. Oh, we are smashing this, everybody. Is he? Where? Oh, wow, look. What does he... He's got a little platana. A platana is basically one of the most common frog species you get out here, folks. He's literally caught one, and you can see he's basically making sure that it's completely dead, and just swallows him up, just like that. That's incredible. If we'll classify that as a kill, because that's how the frog was once we got on. That's just incredible. Saddle-billed stork, hammerkop, grey heron. What else have we seen? Grey heron, blue waxbill, red-crested corehorn. Seven. Yep, thank you. Little bee eater. Isn't that stunning though, that reflection? There's a I've landed in front, but go back to the reflection, that's prettier. Look at that, folks. Time is he's talking about... No, okay, I'm going to go back to hunting. Sure. Well, I mean, the man shot 9 birdies so far. So Jennifer, to my understanding, Egyptian geese do mate for life, and they are quite territorial. So they will chase other birds away from water sources, especially, and I do believe they are monogamous. I'll have to triple check that. Let me just check on Roberts quick for you. Let's see. Apparently, yeah, so they are monogamous. So commonly the trees in holes or in old nests, aka hummerkop nests or a pied crow nest. Sticks. No, monogamous, pretty amazing considering monogamous meaning that they do mate for life, which I find incredible. So they're trying to pick fight with the saddle-billed stork. It's just moving across. Alrighty, everybody. Got to be sure it can't climb back up. True, Mary. True. Now, as you can see, whilst we're here with all the birds, we were just at a mud wallow. So if you look to the right here, you can see pretty much where the footprint mark. Here's a footprint, and here's a footprint. My feet are very small compared to Orana's though, but basically he's been here, he's been wallowing, basically having the best time of his life. He'll go walk around, dry up a bit, and go to a rubbing post like the one we just saw back there. I'm not going to go back that way. Oh, sorry, stork. Where's he going? Long gone. Right, we're going to leave these herons and woolly-necked stork in peace, folks. Now, besides birds, and I know everybody loves cruising through the bush, but is there anything hasn't seen in a while that they want to see, that they are yet to see? It's challenging, shall we? The elephants are too much of a challenge, unfortunately. Like I said, they're in between the houses. The showers a lot of the houses have like outdoor showers and things like that, so the house area is off limits. It's a stick. Well, it's a log that had white. I'm sure you can all imagine what I thought it was, but it wasn't. It was a spotted death stick. Sorry, car. Sure, it's getting chillos rather quickly this afternoon. Where did they say? Kudu North. But is that Kudu North on Kaya? Because Kudu North is on Kaya and Kudu Noord is on Blaubank. Aha, there's our saddle-billed stork. That's epic, Basil. Back. How's that? Look at that, folks. In a tree, posing for the camera. I might just have to quickly snap a shot of that. That is phenomenal. It's amazing to think such a big bird is perched in a tree like that. You know, if I was a huge bird like that, I'd feel super exposed. But then again, he may just be having a bit of a timeout before he finds his next water source, or if he decides to come back to this water source, which I'm pretty sure he's going to. Jennifer says, I'm always game for lions and cheetahs. Oh.
I'm coming from Hippotrack.
Yeah, it's Kaya. But thank you. So, Jennifer, the cheaters, you won't believe this, folks. You all won't believe this. Cheaters are on Kaya, which is believable. The believable part. The unbelievable part is they are on a giraffe kill. I don't know how that came to be. I don't know what happened. Did they spook a giraffe and the giraffe fell? Or did is it just leftovers from the lions? What's the story? I'm not sure. I find it absolutely incredible though. Can you imagine just seeing cheetah on a giraffe kill? That's just out of this world, to be totally honest. But the lions, no one knows where the pride is. No one knows where the pride is, folks, so we will keep our ears peeled for them. Oh, is that a squirrel? It was a squirrel. Alright, let's just have a look at the map. So we'll definitely keep our ears and eyes peeled for the pride, Jennifer. And who knows, might even bump into the 2 male lions as well. Is that Retz's helmet strike? No, stay put. Can you zoom in? Yeah, there you go. Retz's helmet strike, folks. Now they also a really cool bird to see because you don't get to see them all too much. That is bird number 11. Yellow-billed hornbill. Now, infamously, everyone thinks a yellow-billed hornbill is Zazu. That is false. Zazu from The Lion King is a southern red-billed hornbill. Believe it or not. But a lovely. All right. Kevin's just reported that there are 2 BCC lionesses still on the BCC side, but near where we left the males. So I don't think the males. I don't think the males have gone too far, folks. I think I know exactly where they are.
There's a rhino coming up on the road now, in front of you.
And if my gut is correct, Kevin might drive straight past them because I know where they veered off this morning. Lovely herd of impala here. Look at how gorgeous that female impala is. Very, very underrated animal, that is. And there's a ram that's about to cross the road.
So the 2 bull elephants moving down Leopard Drive to 391.
Was that the camera? Oh, I thought I heard the lion roaring, but it's the camera tripod. Now, males have a couple of glands, but the main ones are metatarsal glands. So females don't have them, but the metatarsal glands are, that's right by their eyes. So you'll often see antelope rubbing things with their face. That's a form of marking as well.
Another one now on
Okay. So if those males, who's this now? I've never seen this car before.
Branson down is now becoming an open lock.
Get a car. Sorry, folks. Hi, sir.
How are you?
How's it, folks?
How's it, bro?
Are you in a new car?
Yeah.
It's fancy, no? It's quiet.
But that files are still there.
I'm gonna go there now, and I think I know where the males are. You know where that construction dip is, where we follow the fence, but there's that dip. They went behind there this morning, so I think they're still there. I think Kevin's just driven.
I'll from the off part.
Okay, I'll let you know if I find them. Cheers, guys. Sorry, folks, just catching up with my good friend Lovers. He's gonna go check Hoofpad, but we've got a plan. We're feeling lions, folks, so we're gonna head back south, which is a bit counterproductive because I was gonna carry on north towards Leadwood Dam, but you know, like I said, ADHD, planes, I can't speak today. Plans change, and who knows, if we can find the male lions before anyone and get to spend a bit of extra time with them, I won't say no. This is also a perfect area. The cheetah brothers love this side of the road. They love this open sodic area here, and a bit further north, south, there's a big open sodic area which they love hanging about at, because there's a few termite mounds where they can rest and get a vantage point, see potential danger coming. They only need to watch their backs, because on the other side of them is the fence and nothing really comes through the fence. So they only worry about what's in front of them. So I suppose it just helps them feel a bit more, well, a bit less anxious, because as we know, cheetahs, bottom of the food chain, they get chased off carcasses from even things like vultures and hyenas and pretty much anything you can really think of. Which, you know, for me, I feel kind of guilty that that happens, because cheetahs are, you know, so low predator food scale that when you see a cheetah make a kill and then it gets chased off its kill, you feel bad for the cat. You just worked so hard to get that, and now you're just giving it up. But truth be told, they can't fight off other predators, because they are built for speed. They don't have muscle. Over here we've got some Cape glossy starlings as well, and I see some lovely giraffe up way as well. Yeah, they're in the now, you know, one bird I haven't seen in ages is a chin spot batis, which would be awesome to see. They've got a really cool call, and there's a cool little trick you can use to remember the call. So the call, just bear in mind, I am not a chin spot batis, but the call is like a I told you I'm not a chin spot batis, folks. So sorry if I didn't do it justice. But basically the little trick to remember the chin spot batis's call is 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. Some lovely giraffe up ahead. What looks like a female by the looks of what the male's doing there. We'll have a closer look once we get a bit closer. Sure, it is really starting to cool down quite quickly here, which has dropped at least 4 degrees in the past 20 minutes. It's getting quite nippy. It's going to be below freezing. So much more on this evening. We are planning on having a bit of a braai this evening though, so hopefully there's a nice warm bonfire to get back. Hint hint, wink wink, nudge nudge, Maddie. Just letting Matt at the FC know that I'm hinting for a bonfire. Oh, that's super cool. These are by no means fresh, folks, but that's just, it gets me excited to see every time. See that, folks, how crisp those are. So I must walk there while it was raining. The tracks just solidified and hardened. And it's just always amazing seeing a track like that. Copy that. Folks, equipment is going to be sorting something out with the sails. Okay, just bear with us, folks. We'll be back shortly. Copy. Welcome back, folks. I do apologize profusely for the breakup. It drives me mad as well. I promise you, it's not just you that the breakup drives mad. I really get put off, I get thrown off where I was going, what I was doing. But we are still headed towards the lions, and we are still looking for all the wonderful little birds that roam around the Rietspruit Game Reserve. I was hoping, please excuse the cap hair, it's getting rather nippy. Put my beanie on. I don't like wearing beanies in public. I feel like I should have a pom-pom here, but there's a pom-pom off in the... Oh, it is getting nippy, which in turn I'm hoping means the leopards will be out and about. Nothing's changed in terms of other. A lot of rhino have been seen on Kaya. So far. Was the alliance. They are on this side of the fence, however, and so I'm just listening in on the radio. But as much as I don't like the fence, those lion every morning, I'm truly hoping if hell lion are going to be in the they were. It's just Kevin real quick. Kevin for Andrew. Kevin, did you manage to copy that? Welcome back, folks. Apologies about all the break. Look, we have just located. We have found the two missing boys. Always exciting getting to spend time with lions on a cooler afternoon like that. They're going to vocalize sooner for us. You never know. The way on the right is looking rather sleepy. Now, we just need to call this in because we don't want to be caught watching the lions without having called it in. People can get quite funny about things like that. Yeah, our station's just relocated those two male lions. They're in between the junction in Yala Ruta and Leo Ruta, directly in between.
Okay, copy that, responding.
Copy. Alrighty. Ken's coming. Kevin, are you going to be coming from the south? Copy that. Well, I mean, they've moved approximately maybe 300 meters, 400 meters. Yeah, I'm not sure. Very, very content with life here. I wish I was a male lion on this reserve. Look at that face. Just sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. And obviously we know, being a fenced reserve, that they don't have competition, which is why they are in the state they're in, which is why they are in such a condition. On the they wouldn't look as pretty, I'll tell you. We walked approximately 490 yards or so. Let's call it 500 yards. I just googled the conversion, so should be a lot more accurate than what I was going to guess. Sorry, boy, I'm not trying to disturb you. Isn't that just spectacular, though? That pink light. Oh, it's just special. Oh, we've made the horrifying mistake of being downwind from these beautiful cats, though. My word, it is not a pretty smell. They are very, very gassy. Now, on a cooler day like this, you know, I would have thought they would have moved a lot further by now. But if anything, they've moved hardly at all. I'm just going to reposition so that when Kevin does come through, there's some animals on we're going to smell me just right for sure. At least this way we're not, that's why there's dung next to that one line. You can see a fresh pile of dung which they left as us for a treat to be smelt downwind. Do yourselves a favour, never park downwind of line scat. It's not pleasant. About just turning that on so selling lines doesn't bruise all our. Oh, but nice to catch up. Still kind of getting used to the fact that it's probably just there. Still quite heart sore about. Welcome back, folks. Sorry for the continuous breakup. Liam's working hard back at us to figure out what's going on with all the breakup. Thank you for bearing with us. We're still with these two lovely, lovely boys of ours who have left a very smelly present for us to enjoy whilst we sit here. Now, Kevin, who's also in the said around 20 minutes ago, these lines weren't hit. So we just caught a very lucky break and ended up finding them just in the nick of time, I'd say. They still very, and Kevin was saying they had just finished off an Inyala carcass, a 3/4 Inyala. They see a kill. Let's just connect back to the stream. I couldn't agree with you more. They are just so astonishing. Look at that. Just giving Kevin the side eye. Mary, indeed they are. And yes, does own the sinuses quite a bit. I hate to say it. I need to get like Vicks or something to mess with me for whenever I'm at a carcass or there's like this cat. Oh, thank you, baby. I really do appreciate it. I really do enjoy the birding. So we'll see what we can. Whilst there was breakup, we did crack a few more, but I'm not going to add those because obviously no one else got to see them. So that would be considered cheating. Mary, yeah, I don't think the smell affects him all too much. I mean, look at that face. Not a care in the world for anything. Unless he sees food, then it's like, oh, I must get up. But, yeah, not phased. I'm just going to put this in the back here, Basil. Absolutely incredible. With all the signal breakup and things going on, we're not going to spend too much longer with these boys. I'm going to love and leave them. I'll leave them for the other few. I think we're going to close it towards haste and see if the signal doesn't improve. I'm excited. No, might be worth a crack. Maybe some nocturnal birds. Who knows? Maybe a white-faced owl, southern white-faced owl, African scarps. Very exciting stuff. So stay tuned because we are not done. Pretty done. He looks pretty finished there. Oh, he's going to vocalise. There we go, folks. This is crazy. Victoria and Gareth haven't seen this yet, and it's daytime. nice. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. A nice. Isn't that just bonkers? Everything happens for a reason. You can tell him. You can tell him I'm gonna pull out now. Alrighty, folks. That was a really nice way to say goodbye to the lions. I think we're still gonna stick with our plan. Alrighty. Are you gonna go again? I thought so too. How incredible was that, folks? That's really lazy. Becky, you know, the fact that they can do that lying on the ground scares me. Because they could lie on the ground, you walk in and hear it, not see it, probably stumble right into it. I wouldn't want to be walking any nature reserve like to be honest. Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna just let everyone know we're gonna be leaving, and then cheers, guys. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Alright, very nice and slowly. Ooh. Sorry, boys. Sorry, big boy. And we're just gonna let them be in the. How was that? That was incredible. Gosh, I love it. Now, yeah, depending on how far we are, maybe we should go see if the BCC lionesses are still there. Maybe we get lucky and get a glimpse of the two black-maned lions on the BCC side. I haven't seen them since last year. I hope they're doing okay. They are truly impressive cats as well. They would give our boys a run for their sure. Our boys, but competition for sure. Let's just check this now. So pass quick. Alright. Wow. I sure know Gareth the Victoria and hang me on that. I know they, especially Victoria, shame, she's been trying to get the lines alive for ages. Woo. Exciting stuff, folks. Now, back into the thick of it. Andrew leaving the lock of the 2 male lines still stationary on the eastern fence line junction Leo router, leaving Kevin Charles. Next cat we are. So we'll quickly do a pit stop at Siokoi, see if we can't crack any more birds. And then leopard time and jacket time, because it's getting nippy. I'm not going to leave my cameraman hanging. I'm going to turn on the heater, which I can if I want to. It's there for comfort, but I shall leave the man to the human. I might do it, I won't lie. No, I won't do it. I've got my gloves. Yeah, fine. This is my favourite beanie in the world. Guess what of me? Yeah. Me. It's my beanies. Somehow miraculously, every time I have it, just ran, bumped into the elephant on my first ride back. Like a proper welcoming. Too close a welcome, if you will. And then today we just casually bumped into lions. I honestly had no idea they were there. Even Kevin said they weren't there a minute ago. So, you know, maybe it is just a lucky beanie.
This one time you lost.
Yeah, and I lost it. No. Where? Shh. There's a leopard somewhere here. Wait, shh, stop. Don't do drastic movements. That's crazy, folks. That's crazy. Sorry, lovers. I'm so sorry. Where's it? Can you see it? Zoom in, Basil. Check's here. Love it. Oh, I see it. Right there.
Oh, you see it now?
Wait. No. Yeah, there. Basil, there. There.
Yeah, that's fine.
Keep going. Guys, there's a leopard.
Yeah, that's a leopard.
Look, you can see it. Lovers. Lovers. Sorry, folks.
Just look a little bit forward, maybe 10 meters away from there. That's fine.
I'm going to give you a tip. Folks, we've done it. We've literally just cracked a leopard. We've literally just found a leopard. Thanks to lovers. After all the photos I provide for you, you finally provide me a leopard.
Yes.
That is...
Yeah, did you see
That's...
Did you see?
Lovers. Sorry, folks, I'm just congratulating lovers, yeah?
I was telling you.
Can I tell you the last time I saw one was like 2 months ago?
I told this guy, I said...
Did you hear
there
it
was a
rasping?
leopard. No. I said to him, there's a leopard, like to drink water. The time I look, just come out. Drinking water.
Oh, I've waited so long to put that on YouTube, did. Oh, folks, we have absolutely nailed it. There is a leopard. That is bonkers. Gareth and Victoria have nothing on me. Nothing. That is incredible. You folks don't know how lucky you are. Finding a leopard on this reserve is... The last time I saw one was 2 months ago. I'm not. And before that, it was like 4 months. And then before that, 6 months. Like, this is the best thing you can see on this reserve. Hands down. And it's calm. Sorry folks, I'll look at the comments now.
North Bank.
Oh. We can indeed.
Look there.
It's moving, it's moving.
I can see it. Oh, it's on the opposite bank.
Lovers. Your guide did very well. Your guide did very well. Lovers. This man's a machine, folks. Are you taking? I'm having to bite my tongue. That is... Sorry folks, Basil just on the put. I'm coming now. Sorry. I love you. 2 months, bro. 2 months. 2 months.
We see two.
Yeah, I know. You guys call them in way too often. You're some Kaya. Try find one on Bloodbox. Like, that's...
He's been saying he's been 2 months
Leopard is coming.
Do you think best place to relocate is go outflow? You told... Yes. Alrighty. It's gone. Alright. Basil, we're going to continue. Folks. Lovers. I owe you a case of beer. I'll bring you a Zamalek or 7. Yes, we did it. Tell Gareth, Poole, tell Gareth Nuttall Smith, tell Andrew found a leopard. Well, lovers did, but Andrew saw it. Get in. I am Andrew Ryder, madam. I'm Andrew Ryder. We finally found a leopard, folks. I finally found on YouTube Drive. Yes. Going to see quickly if we can quickly relocate slowly through this inlet. So I'm going to go around. Hopefully we intercept them. There's a big drainage line just running parallel with us now, but I'm not driving fast. I don't want to spook. I'm struggling to breathe. That was more. Back again. Eyes peeled there, Basil. Folks, I'll have a look at the comments just now. Just don't want to take my eyes off anything at the moment. Excuse me. Of that individual very relaxed. The amount of people out on the bank like that, and just casually finished drinking, got up, and just slowly walked off. It didn't run off, so it means the habituation is slowly taking place. They're slowly starting to get used to the sound of people, potentially the sound of a vehicle. So it's definitely going in the right direction, folks. That was unreal. Unreal. Lions vocalizing, a leopard drinking. I might cry. I actually really might cry. That is phenomenal. That is just out of this world. Couldn't have hoped for anything better. I mean, folks, anything we get now is just an added bonus. That is, yeah, that is wow. Sorry, struggling
Good
to.
evening, station. Spruce Mobile from Leopard.
I'm trying to put it into words, but the words aren't coming out. So please bear with me. I'm trying, I promise. Just use the spotlight as a little. It's now getting to that stage where you can see with the dark, but that little glimmer of torch light, you may just get the reflection of an eye shine back at you. And we're slowly headed in the direction. Very slowly though, we're not rushing this. I mean, we did have quite a brilliant sighting already. Now we're at the inflow. I see Kevin over there. Go around slowly. Nothing. We're going to keep continuing this way. Along.
Will it pass through bed layers?
using this strange line. A method of keeping under the radar. So we're gonna just enter slowly exactly what to split it. Let light spook us, and maybe we'll just get a second glimpse at this absolutely elusive cat. I saw it, it's a stick here. Oh, I looked quick, but I made sure because it was on the incline. Just keep your eyes peeled there, Basil. Once we get to the top here, folks, I'm going to switch off and see if we can't hear birds' alarm calling or the potential rasp. Too far to take a photo, but we got it on camera. Now, this is where I made the mistake last time. Okay, so check there, and then Basil, we need to come back this way. Look for tracks. Switch off here for a second, folks. That was there, huh? The next one. Only reason I remember that is when you and I had the lines. Remember, we went along the road and it was a dead end and we had to come all the way back. I can't believe it, folks. we actually just witnessed that. Well, makes up for the 12 birds we cracked. Oh my god. Oh, here's another bird. Fiery neck nightjar. Oh, it didn't get caught on camera. Birds won't sit still. Neither can I, to be totally honest. Oh, that's so phenomenal. Oh, I've got to go up. I haven't looked at the comments in a while. Everyone also took a while to see that leopard, eh? As you can all see, you know, it's so easy to drive past a leopard. Well, they blended, how secretive they are, how flat they can literally drop their belly to the ground. If you are not 2000% alert, you'll drive past a leopard. I'm sure we do it often. Well, I speak for myself. I'm not sure about the others, but I for sure have driven past leopards. Not ashamed to admit it. Case of beer. Alex, I can't lie to you. Lovers has made me a very happy man this evening. I'm gonna buy him something special. Get him a bottle of Clipdrift or something. Not necessarily a case of beers, but you know, something nice. I'm so sorry for my reaction, everyone. I really, Becky, I am 24. I turned 25 on the 30th of December. But I do apologize for my celebrations, folks. I can't speak. I am at a loss for words. That, wow, taking my breath away. I feel winded, if you will. Oh, thanks, Betty. I appreciate it. I mean, Becky, appreciate it. That, folks, was just the icing on the cake. And it's quite fitting, actually. I remember my very first leopard with Gareth. Gareth Poole was on Inyala route. And the only reason I'm saying this right now is because the old track created to get down to that river quicker. You can hear the male vocalizing again. Very distant though. Yeah, I thought that's just rather fitting as well. This is where I saw my very first leopard with Gareth Poole, and this is the same area as where I got my first leopard on a YouTube. Tick that off the bucket list. Time to find a porcupine and a genet and a civet. You know what I'd really love is a bush baby. Lesser or greater Gallagher will do for me. I don't think we've actually had a greater Gallagher on alive yet, have we? The thick-tailed bush baby. Haven't, eh? It was just you and I at Lemon there. Must have been after we ended. So I don't know if we're yet to show them to you, but they are ginormous compared to their smaller counterpart, the lesser bush baby, lesser Gallagher. And that would be a real treat, although, you know, a honey badger says, oh, that would be cool, eh? A honey badger, a porcupine, even an aardvark or a now we're pushing our limits, but even a pangolin, you know. Just pushing the boundaries of what can be achieved. Nah, anything we get now is just extra. It's just a cherry on the icing, folks. Just being out here with you and getting to share that memorable occasion with you was truly special, and I won't be forgetting it anytime soon. I'll tell you that much now. I thought there were eyes glistening back at me. I am, however, going to be putting on layer number 2, because even though it is not freezing cold, it is getting. How are you on the back there? You still beanie will come back to my head fairly soon, don't stress. Basil's saying he wonders when the beanie will be going back on. Shortly, once the adrenaline wears off. Let's just stop so we're not a hazard while driving. My hands are like physically shaking. Can't get the zip to go up. No shame, it's all good, don't stress. Got it. Alright, we're back. Back into business. Game face back on. I've had my moment. Excuse the sniffles, folks. I do apologise. Forgot to bring tissues with me. It's just this last bit of cold that's... And like Mary said, the lion's gat opens the sinuses. You weren't wrong, Mary. You weren't wrong. Not in the best of ways, though. I would much prefer eucalyptus oil or tea tree oil. But works. So, believe it or not, elephant dung for headache and a cough and sinus symptoms. You don't smoke elephant dung. Everyone thinks you smoke elephant dung. And that's contrary to belief. You light elephant dung and you inhale the fumes through your nose. You don't actually smoke it like it's a cigarette. That's not how it's done. You inhale the smoke from the dung ball, and that causes all your ailments to dissipate over some time. And it does work. I've tried it before. I mean, it's not an instantaneous cure, but after a while it does start to get those symptoms to slowly disappear. Oh, what a beautiful evening. No clouds out now this evening. They all headed back towards the mountain. Look at that, folks. Just a single star in the sky at the moment. A glimmer of hope that tomorrow will be a lovely sunny day. just a reminder for those who haven't booked yet, tomorrow morning is our first Zoom drive back. They are back. So if you want to get the link to that drive, you know where to book. Just head on over and send us an email at info@dogtv and we shall sort that for you. Head up in the morning, 5:45. Nice and early whilst it's still darker, so we get even more potential leopard time. And this is where we had those lionesses on an eland kill not too long ago. Now, the only thing I wouldn't necessarily want to run into now is the herd of elephants. But luckily for us, well, I say luckily, like I mean it would be absolutely amazing if we did get to see them now, but they are on Leadwood at the moment. And we're a bit far to get there for the rest of this evening's drive. But we're still running parallel with this drainage line. Pretty much runs all the way from Sequoia through here, throughout Nyala, countless little different hiding spots for a spotted cat. Basil, just brace yourself here, there's a big hole. I'll go slowly. There we go. Through the hole. No stress, sir. Come on, porcupine, Janet. It's been quite a crazy drive this afternoon, folks. From looking for the elephants to not looking for the elephants to stopping at the dam for the herons and the storks. It's been a whirlwind of emotions this afternoon. Just anything that can give me a potential flat I want out of the way. So the last thing I want to do now is change a tire. Hopefully there is a nice warm fire at home waiting for us when Basil and I get back. It's very warm, Matthew says into my ear. Well, it's not very warm out here, Matt, but we will bring the warmth to you, don't stress. Oh. If you missed my comment before, you all have until the next drive to analyze that footage and ID that leopard. Game on, Mary, I'll send you a DM drive. I think exactly that was. I need to go look at the footage and fix it into my ID. There's Mary's comment. I see it now. Andrew, you all have until next drive to analyze that footage for an ID. Deal. Deal. I really think I have a gut feeling, but I'm not convinced now thinking back, because the one I'm thinking of had an injury on its hind foot. It's not that leopard. Who knows? Potentially a new individual. Maybe one that hasn't been seen for ages, like the one we found, the Antioch female. I don't know where that road goes, so we're going to continue straight. Wait, was that Boma Road? If so, we need to go there. Yes, it was. My apologies, folks. Basil, doesn't this junction remind you of when I broke the suspension in the Badger and a leopard walked in front of our car and we couldn't follow it because it broke the car? No, just looks mighty similar.
Yeah, it does look
And then, okay, cool. I know where we're going now. Shem, thanks, Christine. All the best, and hope to see you very soon. Oh, thanks, Liz. I try to keep it as original as possible as well, you know. There's only one me. No one can be me. I feel like I'm just always a bit extra enthusiastic and a bit more dramatic, but, you know, got to provide entertainment at the same time. And also, like, I mean, that leopard reaction, that was just my literal reaction. I said to Basil, before we even started drive, I swear, Basil, if we see a leopard, I actually might physically have a heart attack. And I cannot tell you how fast my heart was racing back there. I was giving lovers a hug. I was giving lovers a hug, saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my heart rate, oops. My heart rate went through the roof, folks. Honestly, skyrocketed too. I couldn't tell you if I tried. But definitely still in the 80 to 90 mark, for sure. I can actually tell you what it is. 95, and I'm sitting down driving. That's crazy. Oh, I love my job. I love everything about this company, everything we do. And just, again, having a sighting like that is just a consistent reminder that we are so lucky to get to do what we do, folks. Like, some parts aren't so glit and glam. Everyone thinks, you know, oh, you just drive around the bush. It's not it. There's a lot of background work, a lot of stuff that the public don't see as well. And it's not glamorous, I promise you that. But, you know, something like that just reminds you, with any job, with anything you do in life, there's going to be good parts to it, and there's always going to be a downfall to it. No matter what job you're in, you can have the perfect job in the world, which I already think I do, and there'll still be things you don't agree with or don't like about the job. But, you know, that's where you have to be like, does the good outweigh the bad? If so, you can deal with the bad because the good is so much better. It's just a stark reminder how privileged we are to be on a big 5 game reserve such as this and live amongst these animals. Oh, wow. That's just crazy. How about a porcupine or an aardvark? Betty, if we pull that off, I think we might have to retire. Oh, no, I'm joking. I'll never retire. I think even when I'm retired, I'm not retiring. Mary, we shall see you tomorrow morning. Very excited. Victoria will be guiding tomorrow morning, and I'll be on camera. Excited to head out and see all the wonderful things. Oh, there's like a lock on this torch. Ah, got it. Thank you, Basil. Copy that. We call missing a turn-off taking a scenic route. Canada, I think I'm gonna incorporate that with your permission, of course. From now on, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's my turn. I'll be like, ah, taking the scenic route. I love that. If you don't mind, I'm going to use that. Well, folks, again, we reached that time where I'm just so grateful to have spent the past 2 hours with all you amazing folks. Thank you for sticking around and listening to me babble. Great drive. I can't say much more. You know, lions vocalizing, leopard drinking, all the birds, all the different birds we had at Lowveld Dam. And? Yeah, we did a good job, Basil. I think we smashed this one. But, folks, from our side, just want to say thank you once again. Take care. Have a great Monday evening, morning, afternoon, wherever in the world you may be. And stay tuned, because the drives are only going to keep getting better. Bye for now, folks.